Surprise yourself. Talk to your neighbour. Listen to what they say. To be heard, to belong, to be seen. Every brick, every window, every door, every frame. There's a story just waiting for an ear, a refrain. Go on an adventure, talk to your friend, listen to what they have done. Those safe shells got the stories untold, but brittle we are like buildings in neglect. You don't own the ground beneath your feet, so you buy compost from the supermarket. Heady smell of leaf litter and peat. Dream of pouring it onto the carpet because it makes you feel human. Perhaps you could plant yourself in it. Deep down you know you won't do that. Can't afford to lose that safety deposit.
The first time I ever heard of an imaginary friend was back in year 2. David Gill was pretending to play with a robot called Rocky, and Mrs. Harper explained to the rest of us, she said lots of children had them and that we weren't to make fun of him for it. She said imaginary friends were very real for some children and they were good for the imagination and for developing something or other. And then she finished off by saying, isn't that right, Rocky? I just remember David looking really confused and saying, he's not actually there, miss. I was just pretending.
He jumped into the harbour where the flower of Ingram poured and soaked himself in fat own soda. All the liquid that had soaked into his skin flooded through his fingers to the staves, and 100 different voices were combined to float away across the boundless sky, to float away across the boundless sky. Couldn't go out, so I went inside.